Before I start, can we agree that people can make cringeworthy mistakes and learn from them? Yeah? All right, prologue. When I was in college, I was liberal, and I still very much am, but I was kind of the annoying, attention-seeking, melodramatic liberal. Like, for example, after Bush was re-elected, I wore a black armband for the rest of the semester, so that when people asked me why I was wearing it, I said, because of the death of America's soul. The first time I saw this lovely young lady, I was a senior, and I was sitting in a meeting for the Social Justice Club, and she walked in, and I immediately noticed that she was the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen in my life. And I was trying to think, like, why is it that when I'm with someone beautiful, I have trouble talking? And I realized it's because, like, several things are happening in my mind at once. Like, first of all, I'm trying to think of things we have in common. Like, she has a beautiful smile, and I, too, have teeth. And, like, I started imagining, like, our lives together, like me making her smile, and her smiling. But I don't end up actually saying anything to her, and I just figured to myself, next time, I'll talk to her. And so the year goes on, and I see her again in the cafeteria. And I notice this time that she has this beautiful, long, curly hair. And again, I'm thinking, what should I say to her? And the whole time, by the way, I also, like, there's two competing instincts in me. One is, like, I want to gaze at her because she's so beautiful. But on the other hand, like, I don't want her to think that I'm a creep. So I have to practice this, like, gaze without gazing, like, look at her when she's not looking. And which is even more creepy, I know. But so, and I'm thinking, like, she has this long curly hair, and I'm trying to look and not look. And, I'm thinking about what I could say, like, I just started using this 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. But again, I say to her, or I don't say to her, excuse me, I say to myself, next time. Maybe next time I'll talk to her. And so, the end of the second semester starts to roll around. It's March. I'm not super proud of what happens next. There's a sleep out that the Social Justice Club is sponsoring for hunger and homelessness. And what's going to happen is the club is going to sleep out in front of the student center, and it's going to raise awareness for hunger and homelessness. And I know that she's interested in the Social Justice Club, and I see her with her friends, and I'm just like in one of these moments of bravery and courage. I walk up to her and her friends and I say, did you guys hear about the hunger and homelessness thing tonight? You guys should check it out. And so I sit there and I'm waiting for her, and it's getting cold. And she walks down the commons, and I notice that she's coming, and I say hello. And for the first time, we start to have a conversation. And we're both at this night, and it's going really well in my mind. We're talking, I'm gazing into her eyes. There's a fire burning. Granted, it's from a trash can, but I say to her, so have you ever, like, how are you doing here? And she's like, I know who you are. And I was like, oh my goodness, you've heard of me? And she's like, yeah, my friends and I talk about you all the time. I was like, really? And I was getting super excited. And she was like, yeah, you're the guy who always stares at me. And I did not think that there was going to be a next time. However, she instant messaged me. My screen name at the time was Buffman116. And the next time we hung out, for the first time, we kissed. Yeah, cool, right? Epilogue. I had been pushing off this meeting with this girl that I held in such high esteem, I think because I wasn't ready for myself. I wasn't confident enough in myself. And I was always looking for the next time. And what she taught me was that, as flawed as I was, as mistaken as I was, it's okay sometimes to live in my flawed now. Thank you.